we are ready for farewell ceremony and closing the hatches. Yes, go ahead, we can see you very well.
And now Shkaplerov saying goodbye to his Russian colleagues, Padalka and Kornienko and Scott Kelly, who will remain on board the station as a three-man crew for the next several weeks.
Removal.
Two station commanders saying goodbye to one another, and now Wirtz saying goodbye to Kornienko before he makes his way inside the Soyuz spacecraft that will be his ride home, along with Wirtz, along with Shkaplerov and Cristoforetti, a short time from now.
Plug, remind, okay? Can you see that we have removed it? Yes, we can see that.
Wishing each other good luck and soft landing before the hatches will be closed. Wirtz, Shkaplerov, and Cristoforetti now inside the Soyuz TMA-15M, with landing scheduled just about 6 hours and 40 minutes from now.
Okay, thank you, Mikhail. We will wipe the seal now. Yes.
Shkaplerov and Padalka wiping down the perimeter of the hatchway at the interface between the Soyuz and Rosviet, ensuring that there's no foreign object debris of any sort that would impinge on a good leak check at the time that the vestibule or passageway is depressurized. The leak checks are to ensure that a good vacuum and a good seal is ensured between the departing Soyuz and the International Space Station. And the hatch to the Soyuz closed at 2:04 a.m. Central Time, 3:04 a.m. Eastern Time. Padalka will now work to close the hatch on his side of the docking interface. Again, hatch closure at 2:04 a.m. Central Time. And the hatch on the Rosviet side, or the station side of the docking interface, closed at 2:05. The Soyuz hatch closure at 2:04 a.m. Central Time. So Wirtz, Shkaplerov, and Cristoforetti are now inside their Soyuz TMA-15M spacecraft. They will begin additional systems checks and the work to depressurize the small passageway between Rosviet and the Soyuz itself. They will begin to don their Sokol launch and entry suits and conduct other systems checks and communications checks with the Russian flight control team at the Russian Mission Control Center in Korolyov outside of Moscow. This view of the Soyuz just moments away from its departure from the Rosviet module. The descent module in which the crew is strapped into their seats is on the left side of your screen. The bulbous portion that is docked is the orbital module, the uppermost or forward section of the Soyuz spacecraft.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
No, you went faster. Here we go.
Yes, выполнен.
The mode is
Undocking confirmed.
so captures off SO1 to checking BVS ready. Indicator mode is no longer GTO is clear.
Undocking confirmed at 5:20 a.m. Central Time as the International Space Station and the Soyuz TMA-15M passed over southern Mongolia.
The docking mechanism, no issues, no foreign objects, all nominal.
Virts, Shkaplerov, and Cristoforetti bidding goodbye to their home for the past 199 days.
It has been 1 minute. Checking thrusters A1, D5, D7, A11, A13. All eliminated. BVS is ready. Page 97. For 8 seconds, depot thrusters should be.
Approaching a point over northeastern China, a great view of the Soyuz TMA-15M, having departed the International Space Station just 2 minutes ago.
On 57 seconds, copy.
And the first separation burn is underway.
Not illuminated.
The burn is complete and good.
BVS on. We have roll maneuver.
A good view of the roll maneuver now underway that places the Soyuz in the proper orientation for the second of the 2 separation burns that will be coming up just 1 minute from now.
We continue monitoring maneuvering OSK.
Anton Shkaplerov at the controls of the Soyuz. These burns are automated, built into the onboard computer system for the Soyuz vehicle.
Waiting for
Shkaplerov in the center seat of the descent module, flanked on his left by board engineer number 1, Samantha Cristoforetti of the European Space Agency, and NASA astronaut Terry Virts, the off-going Expedition 43 commander, seated to Shkaplerov's right.
30 seconds.
With Virts, Shkaplerov, and Cristoforetti now on their way to their deorbit burn position well away from the International Space Station. They will be reporting on Soyuz systems. They'll have a bit of free time as they prepare for their descent back into the Earth's atmosphere.
Checking
Ultimately reporting a little over an hour from now on their descent readiness to Russian flight controllers at the Russian Mission Control Center, before loading into the onboard computers all of the parameters for the deorbit burn itself. That deorbit burn, 4 minutes and 40 seconds in duration. That will be the Soyuz main engine firing in a braking maneuver to slow the Soyuz down by 128 meters per second for its entry back into the Earth's atmosphere.